Husband M32 forgot my F29 birthday and I can't seem to move on. Obvious throwaway account as my husband has a Reddit account. And sorry for such a long read. So quick background. My husband and I have been married for 8 wonderful years. We have a 7-month-old together and I would say life is great. He is a great husband and very loving father. Okay, so my birthday recently passed. I am not really keen on celebrating my birthdays because I honestly don't really care. This year is different. This is the first birthday I've had as a mother. I told my husband over and over again that I don't want any gifts or anything. Instead, I only want a handmade card from my baby. When I say handmade card, I mean like her footprint or handprint to show how little she was so I can keep it forever. I made sure to do this for his first Father's Day and first birthday as well, and he loved it. He cherishes it so much he displays it at his work and home office. I told him how important it is to me to have these keepsakes. So he told me he has something special planned for my birthday because he didn't do it for my first Mother's Day and wants to make it up to me. Fast forward to the end of September 09/27. We go out to eat with my parents the day before my actual birthday to celebrate both my father's and my birthday. My actual birthday comes 09/28, and my husband is at work. He normally sends me a sweet text message in the morning letting me know he got to work on time and all of that. Well, this morning he just said, "I'm here, I love you." The day goes on like any normal day until around lunchtime. He FaceTimes me and sings happy birthday with a sort of panicked look on his face. I tell him thank you, that's West, and that was that. For our dinner he brought home his favorite sub place that he knows I'm not a fan of, but I tolerate it for him. I know I didn't ask for anything special on my birthday, but maybe he could have brought home something I liked instead of his favorite, but not really important. Fast forward to the endish of the night. I'm super excited for him to show me the card from my daughter, but it doesn't happen. I ask him about it and he says he didn't have enough time and that my birthday came up so quickly. I burst into tears and just had to leave the room. I didn't get this precious gift for my first Mother's Day. I got a picture frame that says, First Mother's Day 2023. And now I'm not getting it for my birthday. It broke my heart. It's not 10:08 and I am still having trouble with my feelings from that day. I'm still so hurt from the incident that I don't know how to move on from it. I've talked to a few of my other guy friends and they just say my husband isn't a good gift giver. Or I can't expect him to give me a gift I wanted since he is his own person, etc. I don't agree. I feel like he didn't put any effort in and that he didn't make it a priority. We had all of the supplies at home. All he had to do was dip my daughter's foot in paint and put it on a piece of paper. 5 minutes tops. How do I move on from this incident? Stop resenting his actions. TL. Doctor, my husband forgot about my birthday. He knew the only thing I wanted was a handcrafted card from my 7-month-old to show how little she is. I can't seem to let it go. Here's the part one have trouble with. So he messed up. Couldn't even make 5 minutes of effort over the course of weeks. He had to do it. But then, he never did anything to fix it, to make it right. Never made the card that day. The day after. Nothing. What happened when he could tell you were obviously upset and left the room? I'm so sorry about this. Unfortunately, the guys in your life are dead wrong. He's not a bad gift giver when you flat out told him exactly what you wanted and he still failed to do it. He didn't put in the effort. You have a right to not feel hurt. You have to tell him that it still bothers you. He let you down, and even if to him it's small or silly, to you it's important, and not communicating about it will set a tone to him, and other special days will be forgotten or come too soon. I'm so sorry, Op. P.S. Please make the print yourself so you have the memory of your kiddo that size. Wait, I thought OP's husband said he had a surprise for her birthday. Did I miss something? What did he do for her? So sorry this happened to you, Op. You say he's a good husband. Your whole post details the opposite. I would go ahead and do some sort of baby foot handprint project and display it. I'm sorry you're telling me he saw you cry over this and didn't immediately rectify this? You still don't have it? That's ridiculous, and your friends are absolutely ridiculous. But be warned, if he doesn't bother for your first, which most consider the most important, he'll never bother. Don't be one of those women on mums groups crying every year that your partner didn't get you a Mother's Day gift. He forgot your birthday. You had nothing in your stocking on Xmas, etc., etc. I'm not a mind reader. Literally tells him what she wants. Buys himself dinner instead. You could not have made it clearer. Short of you getting the materials together, dipping baby's feet in paint, and writing yourself a note that is, the bar is in hell. This is on him. Another woman who births some useless man a child and is then treated with a complete lack of care for her trouble, asking what more she can do to convince her husband to put any effort into loving her. That whole "isn't a good gift giver" is just a cop-out for men to try and get away with doing nothing. You asked for one specific thing and didn't get it twice. Mother's Day and birthday. In the scheme of things it might seem minor, but I think the core is you don't feel heard. Yeah, you can make your own footprint, handprint keepsake, but I think you were probably looking forward to looking at it and thinking about your husband and baby being cute together and making you a card, attaching sentiment and memory to it. I think you have a right to be hurt, but you need to talk to your husband, express it, and let him apologize or explain, and then move on. You can't let this fester into something more. This is some weird power play. You're a new mom and he's either insecure or truly doesn't care. You deserve better. You didn't want to post this on your main account because you didn't want him to see how hurt you are. I think he should see how hurt you are and what it means to you. You should definitely talk about it, and then move on if he acknowledges and apologizes. Remind him of calendar app he has in his phone where he can set up reminder. Obviously with annual periodicity as well. If he struggles with keeping dates. My husband has reminder 1 week prior my BD to ask what I want and then the other on actual date. Don't let it slips into pattern. Make the picture yourself. Because your kid isn't ever going to be this small again. And it's a nice keepsake to have. As far as the husband forgetting the birthday, you need to make sure he knows it is important to you. I'm going out on a limb and guess he never forgets work duties. We remember what is important to us. It sounds like he is taking you for granted and isn't making your feelings a priority. And when he did remember, he didn't bother to try and make up for it. I'm sure if this had happened to you, you would have scrambled to make him feel special. Start paying yourself $25 a week. Should make a real nice birthday gift to yourself every year. My now ex-husband forgot Valentine's Day, my birthday. It's a few days after his, and was going to forget Mother's Day until a coworker gave him a gentle reminder that I got yelled at for embarrassing him. This will never get better. If you do special things for your husband for his occasions, I would guess that gift giving is more important to you than you claim. But you say it isn't a big deal because your partner doesn't reciprocate. From experience, this is death from 1,000 cuts. Don't ever again say your birthday isn't important to you. Make a big deal to celebrate yourself in the future. Have a mother-child photo taken. Order your favorite everything. No one will treat you better than you treat yourself. Stop expecting anyone to reciprocate what you do for them. It's a setup for major disappointment. Stop getting him things for his birthday and Father's Day. He's not reciprocating and taking what you do for granted. So he gets nothing. As a birthday present to yourself, arrange for a professional photographer to take photos of you and your baby. Mommy and baby only. Frame the best one and hang it in your home. Make your baby's footprints yourself. And do it on every birthday so you can have them through the years. Don't make them for your husband. He doesn't get it. Do it for you and take care of yourself. He bought you food on your birthday that you don't like and that he likes. You're with a very selfish person and everything that you've explained about his behavior is troubling. Please get a counselor. Somebody needs to help you transition into loving yourself and not putting up with such a lousy partner. It doesn't even sound like he cares. He doesn't even try to fix it. He could have made that card the next day, but he didn't even try. He doesn't care. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Maya Angelou.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.